Be very hilarious up here. Give it up for John Buseman.
Oh, what's up, Houston? Oh, yeah, that's where I'm from! Oh, I feel so good right now, you guys. I've been on this juice cleanse for the past week.
Woo, juice cleanse!
Sorry, binge drinking. For a year. But you guys should try it. So far, it has been quite life-changing. Here's a fun character. This is a character called the guy who always winks with the wrong eye. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
Just want to bring a little bit of acting and showmanship to it. It is an improv theater. I have a day job, because for me, comedy pays the bills, but data entry is my passion. My coworkers worry a lot about pretty much everything, except the fact that we're all on the brink of poverty. You know, everyone's always like, oh, I wish it was Friday. Don't you wish it was Friday? And I'm like, yeah, you know we're never going to be able to retire, right? I had a coworker come up to me the other day and she said, oh, we're getting evaluations today. Are you nervous? I said, yeah, I'm always nervous. I don't have health insurance. I feel lucky to have a job. You know, like I was unemployed for a while last year, and I would never say that I miss being unemployed. I would never say that. But I do miss the naps. You know? When I didn't have a job, I could take a nap whenever I wanted. And I'm always tired. I can't do that anymore. Now I work 8 to 5. That's 9 hours. Do you have any idea how many naps you can take in that time? 1. 1 9-hour nap. Oh no, I can't wait till I'm elderly because I think like all the qualities that make me a pretty lame young man constitute a perfectly acceptable old dude. You know? Like, oh, that Buseman, tired all the time? Absolutely. Bad driver? You bet. Casually racist? Girl. I told that joke once, and this guy came up to me after the show. It was like a guy my age, and he's like, hey man, you don't get it. Being old is awesome, because you're gonna die soon. So all bets are off. You know, you can just take all the drugs you want, go out and screw everybody. Like, oh, no thank you, right? I don't want to hold out to the end of my life for the people that want to bang heroin, Grandpa. I feel like I could probably have sex with those people now if I wanted to, right? I mean, standards are pretty low. If you're attracted to heroin, Grandpa, you'll love anything. Absolutely anything at all. I was at this park the other day, and I saw this big sign at the entrance of the park. It said, illegal activity is forbidden and punishable by law in this park. Where is it ever okay to commit a crime? Is that sign necessary? Like, I imagine the park range orientation was like, all right, you men have just been through the most rigorous 3 weekends of your lives. Before we make this official, hand out the hats, badges, and short shorts. Does anyone have any final questions? Oh, go ahead, Terry 2. Thank you, Terry. Me and Terry 3 was just talking, and you probably went over this already, but you just don't remember good. Could people do crime here? That's a good question. No. Did go over that on the very first day, but it bears repeating. In this park, we do not allow any crime. In fact, this park goes so far as to recognize crime as a crime. Gotta put up a sign, y'all. Another guy's in court in front of the judge. Judge is like, you're charged with murder in the first degree. How do you plead? Your Honor, I was in a park, so. Oh! Was there a sign? There was no sign, Your Honor. Case dismissed! Saw that sign, I was like, oh, better go back to my car to do all these drugs. I work in this call center right now, and I'm an employment specialist. I'm supposed to help people, unemployed people call in. I'm supposed to help them find jobs. I don't know how much time y'all spend talking to unemployed people, like outside of comedy shows. 9 hours a day, it's pretty depressing. So I had to do anything I can to like make it interesting or make it fun for myself. When people call in, like I can see their name and all their information comes up on the screen as soon as they call. So I answered the phone last week, and I was just reading the script, and I'm like, "Hi, my name's John, and am I speaking with Baby?" And she said yes, which made me very happy. Because then my next line, according to the script, I got to say, "Hey, baby." And the name like probably pops up in the script like 6 or 7 times, and you don't have to follow the script, but I made sure to say "baby" every single time it was in there, and also like 30 more times when it wasn't. Oh, baby, you gotta trust me on this one, baby. Like, I'm just looking out for baby's best interest. You know, baby, just tell me the jobs you're looking for. And baby, they're gonna be there for you. Right there in your Hotmail. Unemployed people still use Hotmail accounts. I answered the phone this week, and I talked to a man named Thank God. Thank God Playman. 2 adult human people had another human person, and they named him Thank God. I hope that guy is awesome at sex, right? It's just a name that needs to be said. I would love to be a fly on the wall of Baby and Thank God getting it on. Say my name. Oh, thank God. Oh, baby. Oh, thank God. Hot damn. What did I want to do here? I saw this bus the other day, and the sign on the bus, it said, MLK only. That's called progress. Live my life on the edge. I'm 29 years old, never had a prostate exam by a licensed physician. There is no good segue for this, I guess. I am single. Been dating, or as I like to call it, talking about my ex with strangers. It really is most of what it is. Last year I got out of a 7-year relationship, so that, like, yeah, doesn't help matters at all. Like, no woman wants to hear that. Like, that piece of information basically takes the conversation from, like, no, seriously, like, why are you single, to what does she know that I don't? I don't think that's fair, you know, like, if I was a dog, taking me in would be considered noble. You know? Women would be happy and proud. They'd feel superior to all their friends. They'd be like, oh, you got your boyfriend brand new? That's cute. I rescued mine. Yeah. Last owner just put a lot of pressure on him, so no matter what you do, don't bring up the words money or marriage. He'll piddle the floor. I don't get it. I don't know. It's the 7 years. Like, that was like my whole life. You have to like flirt by text message now. Who asked for that, right? Who's ever looked back fondly on flirting and thought, yeah, that was pretty good, but it would have been better if we had just written it all out and not seen each other. That sucks. You need tone, right, for flirting to work. You need tone. It's very hard to do that through text. Like, to get my sense of humor across, I'm usually just typing out in all caps, girl, what you think? I could say that in person. Through text, I don't know, like, whenever I'm texting with a girl, I'll always just look at what I've written and think, I wouldn't respond to this. Send. What do you say? Seriously, what do you say? Like, every flirty text looks so dumb. I think every flirty text may as well just read, this is my third draft. Let me know what you think. I'm terrified. Smiley face. That's it. All it is. Never. Dating's made me realize how crappy I normally treat myself. Like, the meals that I have when I'm with a woman, drastically different than any meals I ever have when I'm alone. I made dinner with this woman the other week, and we just had so many good things. We had a beef tenderloin with a nice spice rub. With that, we had sauteed onions and garlic and mushrooms. We had mashed sweet potatoes with an orange whipped honey butter. What? We had a salad, like a really nice, good salad. Just the full spectrum of colors and vegetables, like not just the iceberg and chewed up and spit out carrot that I normally do, because I'm too lazy to wash a cutting board. If you're laughing, you're picturing it, and thank you. Homemade chili lime vinaigrette, yeah, it was pretty good. But what made it great was we used coconut oil to cook everything with. All right, these ladies right here know what's up. Let me school the rest of you jabronis. It's a really fancy oil, okay? But first off, let's get one thing straight. There is nothing wrong with coconut. That is a vacation fruit through and through. Have you ever tried to complain about your life while you're holding a coconut? You look a fool, right? Coconut oil is amazing, it's delicious, it's healthy, it's sweet. Best of all, on the jar of coconut oil, it says that it can be used as a personal lubricant. That's amazing. The people that make coconut oil are basically saying, hey, if the meal goes well, the pan won't be the only thing heating up, know what I'm saying? Only one of your meats won't get sticky. Buddy, you only using this for food? You're missing half the fun, dude. Coconut oil, extra virgin, so you don't have to be. That was the other week. Tonight, I'm by myself, so I had 3 beers for dinner. Afterwards, I had to jerk myself off with Crisco.
Boom.
And there's some asshole from Austin that was really tickled by what he said. So everything's new. Like right after the breakup, I was really bummed out, and my buddy was trying to cheer me up, and he goes, "Hey man, don't worry. Now you can go out and get all that strange." excuse me, what? He says, been in a relationship for 7 years. I don't know anything at all. It's like, strange. Strange pussy, man. It's like, oh, I hadn't heard that one before. Strange pussy. Why is that a term? Obviously, I'm not opposed to hooking up with new people, but when I do, I just hope her vagina wouldn't be completely unrecognizable. You get down there, it's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, this must be some of that strange pussy. Yeah, no, this pussy's weird. This pussy makes noises like a clown car when you stick your dick inside it. Hunker. Hunker, hunker, hunker. Hey, you talk to this pussy? Yo, this pussy always answers the phone after the second ring, tells you to hang up, and then calls back from a different number. Something very strange about this pussy. You gonna invite this pussy over for dinner with your family? I don't know. This pussy's got some weird opinions about the Jews. Not in like a negative way. Don't clap so hard. That's weird. Overly specific and encouraging. This pussy is so strange.
How strange is it?
So strange it should be named Kevin, because we need to talk about this pussy. This pussy's got some obscure references. That pussy took me to see that movie. This pussy has a Ron Paul bumper sticker on it. Unironically. This pussy believes in all that shit. Strange pussy. Well, being back after this, if anybody's holding that strange, hit me up.